I can't wait to just leave this job.
Promise me something you won't listen to. Yeah. I gotta screaming out that OMG. Oh yeah. Promise me something you won't kiss and tell. Yeah, I gotta screaming out that OMG. I swear, I beat that pussy like I'm out of jail.
Hey, 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 welcome to the building. I hope y'all got them throat wet for this deep throat conversations. I'm your girl Kiki, and you got your host, Pastor Bend Over, and this biatch. And we got a couple guests with us. Y'all feel free to give a shout out to what y'all doing, introduce yourself, and let's get it.
Well, ladies first, sweetie. Go ahead.
I'm Sauceton Covers on TikTok, Sauceton22784 on Instagram. Follow me.
Hey, okay. What's going on, people? This is your boy Everett, aka the Medium Shirt Daddy, aka Hologram E. Now you see me, now you don't. 1/3 of the Normal Convos pod.
I like I ain't did that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know what to say after that. I'm like, okay, we're gonna. We got some questions. You got a couple questions too, right?
Yeah, I got a couple questions before we get this thing started off. Duval, how about the motherfucking Jaguars? Bitch, talk to me. I know you wait. Hey Kiki, hey, don't worry about Monday because it'll be over real quick from the Cowboys. You hear me? Talk to me.
Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. This ain't the show for that. Don't do that because ain't no way. We came too far. Even if I ain't even gonna speak bad on my shit. We gonna win. And we taking it to the Super Bowl. It's been too fucking long for us not to hit that bowl.
That nigga said the Super Bowl. I know you lying right now. I know you lying. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Oh, damn. No, he didn't use none of his sound effects on the show.
Oh, he hit the buzzer on you.
And they get the buzzer on your head. I get this thing started, man.
No, hold on. No. Fuck that.
I'm gonna start with you, Kiki, man. Let's get this thing started, man. Let's play.
You know
Let's
what?
do it.
I feel some type of way, but I'm gonna go ahead. How do you feel about role play in the bedroom? Like, is it something that like men are into, women are into? I've never done it. Always wanted to, but I'm too goofy. But anybody can take the question.
Okay.
That's fun.
You supposed to.
That's absolute fun. Anytime I could be somebody else, that's fun. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your own head. That's fun.
How do you initiate it? Like, come on, like I'll be goofy as hell. Like, let's just say a dude was like, "Hey, baby, I want you to be the pink Power Ranger with the butt out." You know what I mean? And then I'm just, I don't know. I'm so goofy.
That's how you gotta say it. That's how you gotta say it.
You want your nigga ass out? That's what you saying?
No, that's what me. Hell no, we ain't doing no print shit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, tell me something. Hey, I got a question there. You down? I keep saucing. Is it saucy underneath the covers? I like saucy underneath the covers. But check this out. So, can you explain the time you did role play? Have you ever did it, or is it something you think is cool?
Yeah, that was better way.
I'm not sure if I've ever really done role play, but I've always wanted to. It's something I've always been interested in. Like, as soon as I got all this hair, I'm like, I asked my friend if he wanted to be Tarzan and, swing from it a little bit.
You whip your head back and forth then, huh? You whip your head back and forth.
Hey.
Okay. Go ahead. Hey, Ever, you ever role play before in a relationship?
Absolutely. And I love that shit. Oh. See,
I want to know. Hold on, I want to know the characters you being my dude.
well, here's the thing. I am the dominant. I am daddy. So that could include anything from handcuffs to a little schoolgirl skirt. Yeah, I like the daddy and the schoolgirl. I like that a lot. Like you've been bad, so you got to be punished. Like I like that shit a lot. That's hot. Yeah. Don't
Handcuffing.
wear nothing else. Absolutely handcuff. Rope is a little different because my knot tie game is a little suspect. So just to kind of alleviate that, let's just get these good old cuffs, and you go do what daddy says. Just be a good girl. That's what I like.
Well, I got a lot of questions for you, but with that, you
Right.
with the school girl, is it elementary, high school, or college? That sound like some R. Kelly type shit, man. You gotta explain to me a little bit about that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, it's all legal. All legal.
Okay,
Legal.
okay,
I'm
okay.
not go. How young we're talking here?
Cause I mean, I won't knock a fine ass woman in a Sailor Moon outfit. That's hot.
That's
That's hot
hot.
as fuck.
Yeah, with the
Oh,
little
yeah.
with the with socks that go up. Yeah, that's cute.
Well, see, personally, me, I had a bad experience doing some shit like that because the person who I was with was real goofy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking
See,
about
that's me.
anything with handcuffs, anything that restrict me from moving. I'm not doing, because last time I did some goofy shit like that, that bitch started tickling me, dog, and that shit was just that was, man, look at here, and I'm very ticklish, bro.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
That motherfucker started tickling me, and I was like by all fours, like, you know what I'm saying, tied to the post with my legs and shit like that, and she was being funny and shit, bro. So that was a bad experience. Yeah, that was a
You
bad
peed.
experience.
You peed on yourself, didn't you? You peed on yourself.
Next question.
He peed on himself. He couldn't take the tickle.
But listen,
I'm scared of handcuffs because I don't trust people. Like I'm like, is they gonna be like plastic handcuffs? I can fuck with them.
No,
so you ever role play before, Kiki?
I've never role played. I've never. And then like when I tried, like maybe it's just the guys that I've been with because they'd be like, "Nah, we ain't doing that. Like just get straight to it." And it's just like, So I got a lot to do. I got a lot to explore sexually that I want to do. You know what I mean? I don't think I really had nothing more than the occasional, just fucking.
Just fucking straight fucking.
Boring fucking, yeah. It's like just boring. Like I gotta meet me like Christian Grey. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord. Do you think you would be able to take it seriously if you ran into a guy who was into it? Could you take it seriously, not laugh and be could you take it seriously is what I'm saying.
If a dude, like if he was about that and he was about to teach me something new, I believe I could. But I'm just saying, like, I think that if I had to be in character, like as a bunny or something, I'm gonna laugh. But like something like that introducing me, because we just had a show about it last night. What is it called? BDM? Is that what it's called?
BDSM.
BDSM, yeah. So they was telling me that you might think this is. I said that's cool because I like being dominated, but it's like, yeah, if somebody was to introduce me to that and I know that he knew what he was doing and I was gonna be pleasure, I'm not playing around. But if we running around the room acting like characters, I think I would laugh.
Oh, you
like that. But like to be tied up, that's different. Tied up and stuff, that's not role playing to me. That's more like I guess it is role playing, but
to me personally, the reason why I wouldn't be able to get into it because like when it's time to fuck, I'm ready to fuck. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
we've been doing that all life. Like all that different.
But that shit would get my dick soft, like just acting something out and all that shit, bro. Like I'm ready to fuck. I'm ready to fuck. I ain't trying to go through all the motions to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you keep your dick up while you role playing and shit. Like that shit crazy to me.
You
like,
just gotta be into it. It's just gotta be into it.
I think definitely the pussy would stay wet for some shit like that if you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do my coach and cheerleader one. I'm ready.
Down, said.
Look at that. Hey, let me go on my question, right? Since we got 2 men, 2 women on here, right? Long haul or quick fix, right? What type of person are you when it comes to sex? Long haul or quick fix?
You've been quiet over there, Salston. You've been quiet over there, Salston.
Because I'm just like it depends on for me it depends on the person or the situation. A lot of times I'm in it for the whole thing, but I don't know. Cause I've been with people when the dick was trash, and I just be like, you know what? If this gonna sort of work, let me just get in here and let them get in here and get out.
Oh no.
So
Hmm.
I'm really a long hauler. I know
No.
that my relationship before last, he wasn't like that. When he was ready to go, he was ready to go. When he was ready to fuck, he was ready to fuck. And it won't no slowing shit down. But I'm a long hauler.
I got you. What about you,
I gotta
Evan?
have the foreplay and everything.
Okay. Okay. When you long haul, you quick fix, Evan.
I'm the long hauler. I am the long hauler. Um, it's just I try to make sure the job is done and thorough. Um, I, I mean, at this age that I am, I mean, you might not get another one. So let me just go ahead and let me put this work in now because all that old. All right, I done nutted. And then we come back and we do. Man, I am not 18. All right, I'm up there. So let me give you all I got, and let you get everything that you need, sweetie, because we got to go to sleep.
Mm, what about you, Kiki? Are you in for a long haul or quick fix?
I would say both. Like especially like if you're nighttime before sleep, we could probably do the long haul. But like if we're both working, like I have no time for anything, and if we just need a quick fix, I'm down for that. So both, but if we could do more long haul than quick fixes, I would be cool with that.
So that lets when a person say they in it for the long haul, they like sex more for the feeling than the orgasm itself. That's how I interpret that, right? Because check this out, because you can get the same thing from out of a quick fix. Now, some people say 15 minutes. That's quick. No, it's not. You know how many pumps you can get in 5, but that's a whole nother topic. But what I'm saying is, if you already go, I'm the type of person, I mastered the art in eating pussy, right? That's just me, because I found out that's the way that I ain't got to be in that pussy. My shit froze up. I found out that's eat pussy real good, bro. She'll come real good. I ain't got to be in that pussy and pumping and all that shit. That shit gets tiring, because to me personally, after the first 5-10 minutes, sex gets boring in me. It's like, because I'm just.
See, that's why I think that you probably need to explore something new, like a female introduce you to something new, because that's where I'm at. Like sex is like, okay, we done this. What's new to it? You know what I'm saying? And I also think like long haul, it depends on the connection with your partner. If you want to be with that person, if you want to touch him, be up under him or her, you know what I'm saying? I feel like long haul is definitely, I enjoy my time with this person. You know what I'm saying? Quick fix is probably like somebody you really don't deal with like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, let's go about our business. But long haul, that's like laying up under each other, touching that before you even start fucking. You got some shit going on. But I think you need to be introduced to something else, because sex could be amazing.
I mean, it can. I mean, I've been there, but Everett was on some bullshit talking about a minute to make sure everything is pleased. Like, nigga, like if you ain't got your rocks off by the time I'm done, like that shit is a wrap. Like, holler back. You know what I'm saying?
You a selfish lover.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, because
yes, you are.
I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna say this. Before we get into the sex, she already done came already, just off her head alone. You missed that part. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she don't have another one off of sex, then that shit just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did. You done got off already one time already. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, they be holding that nut back because the dick be feeling good and shit. They be holding that shit back. I'm like,
no woman hold no nut back. It just take us a little longer to get there. No, we don't hold shit back.
I can't account for you. You may be that way, but it's a lot of motherfucking women. They've been push you up off you and stop. Wait, stop. Like, what the fuck, man? Come home. Like, I ain't got all day. You know what I'm saying? So then like he say this shit.
So they want long haul, and you just giving quick fixes.
I mean, what I'm saying is get yours before I get mine, because I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 18. The way the body set up, shit, I might be shut down for a good little minute, baby. You know what I'm saying? So holler back, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm off them jiggers, you know what I'm saying? I go all motherfucking night up them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So that's
Sir.
that's yeah.
Sir, what is a jigger?
A jigger? Shit.
Please do share. Please share.
Let me go. Damn, my bottle in the room. I ain't even gonna get the bottle right.
It's a bottle of jigger.
You need to quit using that shit because you know what? When it's time for your dick to stop working, it ain't gonna work for you.
Appeal?
Yeah.
Like, leave that shit alone.
100 milligrams or 100 milligrams, you cut that bitch in folds, dog. I'm like, damn, your dick be hard like vibranium, bro. That shit, man. Look at here, bro. That shit,
vibranium.
Vibranium, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Hey,
ain't that Wakanda forever? Ain't that what they got?
I come in with the Wakanda dick. We talking about this. Hey, Everett, send me your address when we done. I see.
I'm a cash app you one. You send me one. Send me a jigger. Send me a couple jiggers.
Hey, can't have me. You cut them in folds. You get 4 sessions, bro. Listen, bro. Talk to me. You get 4 sessions out that one pill. Dog.
You cutting the jigger up in 4s? You cut the jigger in 4s?
I cut the jigger up in 4, bro. Up in 4, bro.
Okay.
Hey, let's get to Kiki next question. Boom.
Just FYI, that was supposed to be the first question before we got into sex. Just FYI. What are ways to stay interesting? Like, what are ways to keep your mate interested in, like, y'all little situationship or friendship? Like, what do you do to keep your mate interested in you? Anybody could take it.
You gotta pull back. You gotta peel back some layers. You gotta be a little spontaneous. Try to be a little bit more adventurous. Have conversation.
You gotta be willing to push boundaries.
Right. Yeah.
I talked to a young lady. I said, "Hey, I want to do it in a church or a graveyard. What you think about that?" And she was with it. Now, we never did do it, but her being open to it really turned me on. It just all that old do it in the bed stuff, you know, they call it vanilla sex. I don't know if I could just go back to that. Let's do it at the car. Let's do it at your mama house. Let's explore. I like to choke. I'm gonna choke you. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, it's crazy you said that. Forgive me, y'all, but I like to get choked too, right before I'm about to bust.
I don't think I'm talking about this today.
Oh yeah, I like the choke and stroke. The choke and stroke is what's up.
Hey, that's a combo right there. Choke and stroke combo. I like.
But you gotta know. Okay, you gotta know what you're doing. Like I had to do, like try to be that person. You know,
he's about to kill you.
No, it's just like he don't. It's like a rhythm to it. Like you gotta have that. You gotta. I don't know how to explain it, but you gotta have that grab you and that sense. You gotta have all of that together. You can't just grab me and your sex rhythm be off. If that makes sense to y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
He's like grabbing me. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, just chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, sir.
Choke, pump. Yeah.
Look, no, it's not even. It's not that. It's like a rhythm. Like even with kissing, like if we kiss, or like you just gotta have a rhythm. Like you can't just be. I can't explain it. Like moving too fast or way too slow. Like it just gotta be on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's what make a great kisser. Like y'all just on point. Like everything just happens in a rhythm together. You know what I mean? Like even people, because I'm a biter, like I know not to just go, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like introduce it after I'm licking or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you don't just bring that off the bat, just bite. You know, this. Hey Kiki, you like to get you up for a little light slapping? Maybe call you the B word a little bit. You down with that?
I've never been called the bitch word, but I'm down if it's some good rough sex. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, that's hot. Oh, you a good slut for daddy. You daddy's little
something bitch. Like that.
Yeah.
Why my coochie is reacting.
Yeah, you a good slut for daddy. You a good little daddy's little slut. You a freaky bitch for daddy.
Bruh,
Yeah.
hey, wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
Hey, wait a minute. I gotta ask this question while
I'm
you on
about
the
to go
show.
grind the pillow real quick. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Hey, I gotta ask this question while I'm on the show with you, bruh. I saw a video posted up on one of y'all timelines, bruh.
Okay.
Did you actually fall down the stairs or was it on purpose?
Oh man, I definitely fell down the steps. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember it.
Hey, I put this on God before I met you. I seen that video. And
This nigga popped back up like nothing.
Hey, I treat it like life. You fall down, just get your ass up, and you know.
Bro, listen. This nigga was so calm. I thought it was set up.
That video. I'm surprised
I
it wasn't
thought
on
it was
TV.
I always get back up. It's
That nigga, we fall down, we get up.
as you get up. It's a metaphor for life.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That went viral.
Hey,
unfortunately, it did.
Before we get into these last two icebreakers, my last question, I gotta ask this question, man. And I need y'all women to be honest too. This right up Everett Ali. I'm gonna let him go first, because I gotta hear his opinion. I'm sorry, ladies. Why women don't fucking listen, bro? Can you answer that for me? And I'm gonna see if they be honest. Why women don't listen, Everett?
Because they don't feel like they have to. I mean, listening basically means you're trying to rationalize or reason with a woman. They don't work that way. They operate off feelings, emotions, and their thoughts. Like, I found that I can't tell a woman shit. I have to show her and demonstrate. Like, so many times what I'm saying sounds like the Charlie Brown teacher, but when I demonstrate it, now it was a whole different thing. And also another element to it is, just imagine, like, why would you have to listen if every dude was trying to get in your pussy? You don't have to listen. You wouldn't care about what I have to say. They're only going to sort of listen to dudes that they respect, which is why women cannot love you without respecting you first. That's just kind of how it works. They don't operate off listen. They operate off how it makes them feel. Like, that's the only way that they're going to kind of listen, is if it draws them to a certain feeling. That's the only way that they'll listen, but it has to be some respect behind it to even have an effect.
It depends on what the fuck you saying, first of all. And 9 times out of 10, if we listen, we get what y'all saying, because men for some reason think women can't get it after one. Like, a dude could be like, hey, the water is blue. And I understand it right there. You know what I mean? Like the kind of blue, that turquoise in it, because the way the water goes around and then it turns blue you got to do all this explaining. I'm like, I got it. Chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
y'all over explain because y'all think women don't understand for some reason. And then what he said about respect. And then if you got something to say, because 9 times out of 10, I know a man is logical. And I know if you allow me to get all my emotions out about a situation, let's say if I come to you about, okay, something happened at work, and you know in your mind already, well, you shouldn't have said shit. You should have just stayed at the desk. But if I'm coming to you and I'm pissed off because XYZ said, I got to get my feelings out. Like, first of all, she shouldn't have said this shit to me because XYZ. Let me get all that out before your logical ass come and break me down before I can get vent. You know what I'm saying? Then once I vent, now I can listen to you, like, and then be like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have reacted like that. Boom, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of men try fix the problem before we can vent, and because we're emotional creatures, we have to get it out. You know what I mean? Like we have to get it out. But y'all fix it just like that. We gotta go crazy, and y'all be fixing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I listen to men. But at the end of the day, you gotta know a female. You can't just try to be like Ike and be like, you gotta listen, sit your ass down. Like, I'm not gonna sit down for no fucking buddy. Like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Something like that.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you go. Most women don't listen to understand; they listen to respond. because as soon as you say something to a woman, they first thing is to get defensive. Instead of just sitting down and listening to what you're saying and what I'm talking about, what happened, they respond back real quick. It's like, yo, I wasn't even talking about that. Like, just shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm saying. It's like y'all don't listen to understand. It's always to respond back. And far as
I can say that for men too, though.
Right.
See, like right now,
that right here.
You just proved my point because you talked out of turn. So you just proved my point right now.
No, but
I love you. I love you though. I'm just fucking with you.
See what I'm saying? That's your problem right there.
But listen, and another thing too is with the respect thing, right? A woman, she gains respect for what you can do for her, because once you stop doing certain things for her, 9 times out of 10, she's going to be going anyways, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, you get respect from a woman from how you lead, like how you, like if you're a man, like how many
women are out there like that? Though? We talking about.
I don't know. You're talking to this woman, so I'm giving you
right.
Women, so I'm giving you my feedback.
Because most women,
y'all gotta quit putting all women in the same category too.
Right.
I can't even get my point across. I was quiet the whole time. Ever. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the reason why I asked this question because I knew it was gonna get on Kiki. It's gonna get on Kiki brain because she don't like shit like that. That's why I asked this question with you over here. But listen though, I was being realistic, bro. That's like half the things that you do for a woman. If you just stop doing them, bro, and see what happens. You see what we're doing, all the shopping things, all the paying most of the bills, and stop doing certain things, and let's see what happens. Let's see what that woman do, bro.
Can I say something?
You want to raise your hand now? Go ahead.
Yeah.
She raised her hand.
So basically, if you stop doing what you're doing, what that woman is going to do is melt down in the inside because she thinks she's losing you because you came in starting treating her a certain way. Mm-hmm. So now it's just like if you stop that all of a sudden, it's not losing respect for you as a man. It's her like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do for him? He don't love me anymore. Shit like that. Like shit go like that in a woman's head.
Okay, now my point exactly. So instead of coming to him and talking to him about it, you automatically going to assume that something is wrong. I'm going to assume something is wrong, something is not right. Instead of coming to him and saying,
if I suck your dick every night at 12 o'clock and I stop.
That never happens. That never happens in a relationship.
I'm just saying, I'm using an example.
That never happens, Kiki.
I can't even talk. See what I'm saying? Nigga. So at 12, if I quit sucking your dick at 12 o'clock, happily then I'm just into it and I just stop. You're not gonna feel some type of way?
First of all, that shit's not gonna happen like that, bro.
Oh my God, just answer the question.
I can't answer that question because that shit don't happen like that in relationships, bro.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, talk to me then. Talk to me. You gave head every night?
See, you do you listen to women?
Too much.
I dated somebody. I do not like giving head. I dated somebody who they never had sorry. But I dated somebody that never had to ask.
I'm sorry.
I did it exactly how they wanted it. And because they were not good at communicating, they still left out the door and then later on said, I'm sorry for how that made you feel. Because that's the way I decided to do it. I thought that was best. You thought that was best. You didn't ask me what was best. Mm. The don't listen part goes both ways. Mm-hmm. And for most women, if we don't respect you, we don't hear nothing you saying. And if you're not coming correct when you talking, we definitely don't hear nothing you saying.
So you gotta. My thing.
Hold on. And I'm just saying,
my thing is this.
Let me say this.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Because if you I don't know how to explain it. Like if you got that man presence about you, a woman gonna listen anyway. Right. Because men actually have the power to shut a fucking female down. Like that's just it. Like especially if I respect you, if I'm feeling you, if I'm this, if I'm sitting there going on and on and on, and you say some words, and I just be like, oh damn, it's gonna make me sit and make me listen. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have Like you have to have that presence of a man, not that a lot of men like to argue and shit. You know what I'm saying? If
That's
it's
a,
that
that's
arguing,
another good point.
Hell no,
if it's that arguing, if it's an arguing energy, if you come at me like not like a man and you come at me like a bitch, then we're gonna sit there and we are gonna argue instead of getting our points across.
I'm gonna say this and be done with it, right? What you gotta understand is a lot of times you get linked up with people and don't know their background, don't know nothing about them, right? So depending on a lot of things, not all the time, but a lot of things depend on how the person was fucking raised. You know what I'm saying? It's like with a woman, like a man is so fucking simple, dog. You give a nigga some sex, you cook for him, and shut the fuck up, be peaceful. A nigga will be happy, bro. I'm cool with that. But with a woman, it's something else, another thing, another. Like, God damn, bitch can't stay happy for nothing.
I disagree
right?
with that.
So
What you mean, shut the fuck up? Like right there is like.
Not in that.
He don't mean it like that. He don't mean it like that.
I'm talking about just nagging about just dumb shit.
I'm about to say because
yeah, not how see how you take. See, that's why we think different. He know what I was saying though, but not in that sense. Not in that sense. So it's just like, bro. I guess it'll always be arguments between men and women, but my thing it's gonna always be like that.
First of all, because I heard you bring up the past of somebody. First of all, 9 times out of 10, every woman you meet, you're not gonna know her past. You're not gonna know anything about her. You're just gonna be attracted to her. So that's up to you to vet that female to see if she's the one. But 9 times out of 10, men think with their dick, and then and now done fucked her, and she done put it on you. Now you're in a situation with her. Now you're unhappy because you didn't even get time to know who this female was. You just seen her ass or pussy print or titties or beautiful face, and then that was it. Let me know this is real. Because everybody's not waiting.
Listen. When you first meet a nigga, are you attracted to the outside or to his personality? You don't know yet.
No.
Okay,
I am okay, but you're arguing with me and you're not listening to what I'm saying. So men don't listen either.
I am listening.
I said you didn't take nothing out of that, but the initial look. I told you have to get to know them. Of course, I'm gonna look at him and be like, he fine as fuck. But it's up to me. If
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because niggas, men and women, do what they gotta do to get their foot in the door. And once they get in that motherfucking door, niggas change. So niggas and women front all the time.
I said you didn't vet. That means you don't take your time to get to know them. Because believe it or not, the longer you're around somebody, fakeness will start to show.
Shit.
You go through situations and now you're figuring out, oh yeah, I can't fuck with him. Damn. Or you know what I'm saying? You go out on a date, take the woman in different situations, take her around your family, take her around a hostile environment, take her places like, let me see how she's going to act. You know what I'm saying? If she a bougie bitch, take her shopping and just get her one thing for like $10. And if she go off on you, then you know that's not the one for you. She there for the money. But niggas don't do that, and females don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Get to know who you want, especially if you went in for a long haul. No.
Listen.
Because y'all ain't getting it.
Listen,
you ain't getting it.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Because I'm a nigga who play the game.
You don't listen.
Listen, I'm the type of nigga I can front for 20 fucking years if you allow me to, dog. That's just me. Some people are real. Some people are real.
Be happy.
I'm just saying, some people are real good with fronting to get what they want, dog. You know how many people are hooked up with niggas because they lied and put on a big persona that they was somebody else and they really wasn't? Now they got tied up with the nigga and got a kid with the nigga or the woman. Niggas do this every day. That's called trapped. They trap motherfuckers.
Okay, you said women listen to respond. How did you say that? What did you say?
I said most women don't listen to understand. They listen to respond. Because 9 times out of 10,
you talk to win. You talk to win because you ain't listening to nothing I said. You overpowered my conversation just to make your point across. And then it's just like if you would have listened to me, you would have got my point. And I'd have hit on everything you said. So it goes both ways. Just with you and me. And we ain't in no relationship or nothing. Just you and me right there, a man and woman talking. You see that? It's a problem there.
You got damn right, it's a motherfucking problem. Shit, y'all motherfuckers don't listen to shit. Man, hey, Ever, you got something to say? I'm already pissed off about this shit. But you got something to say?
Okay, yeah. So in general, I learned like I can't argue with a woman. you know, women like to kind of, I won't call it argue, but they like to verbally spar because that's what they're good at. Us men, we aren't so good at that. And a lot of times we'll get frustrated because we're not able to keep up with them. Us men, we tend to kind of sit back and think about what we say before we say it. Well, the impact of what it was saying, maybe the tone. Women just, as soon as they think it, they'll just say it. So it's a little bit different. But if you want to win an argument with a woman, you just have to not even play the game. You have to walk away. That's the only way that you can win. And to address something you said earlier, Miguel, about the he didn't mean shut the fuck up like that, but what I've come to embrace is that we are just different people. A man values peace. Like women don't really care so much about that. Like they have to, like every day hormonally, they are different every day. And I think they'll agree with that. Their emotions every day, it's just how they are. It's just how we are. We're different. No one's better. No one's worse. It's just how we are. And because of this, there's always going to be a clash. And you're going to have to find a middle ground. And to bring up what you said, Kiki, about vetting, you must. But also, ladies, I want every lady to listen to what I'm about to say. Everything a man says before he fucks you is a complete lie. Okay? Yes. You don't get the truth. You only get the truth after I bust. Now you know everything. Now you know the truth. It's only after we bust. Now you get post-nut clarity, and we're able to really kind of be who we are. But everything before we fuck is a lie. I'm selling hella dreams, okay? But if you buy in, then that's on you.
So basically, if you get fucked, you don't know who the man is until he fucks you.
Yes, like even like after I fuck you, I automatically like you like 2 points less, but it's okay. I still like you. Like it's just it's not on purpose. It's just chemically. Like after I bust, like I like you a little bit less. Like it's just how it is. It's fucked up, but
you need therapy.
Nah, hey, that was some real shit. I remember when I was back in high school.
Miguel, he can't wait to jump on some shit.
No, I'm just saying because when I remember I was in high school when I used to fuck. Even now, I'm like I ain't want to look their way and shit. Like, hey, my shit was probably like 6 points less, not 2 though. So that was it.
Oh.
So what is this? Okay, so a dude fucks you and then lays in the bed and talk to you afterward. Is all that fake?
I don't do that.
I mean, it's like it's not fake, but it's women know it too. That's why y'all kind of try to not give in as fast because you know we'll like you just a little bit less. But I mean, we still like you. It's just now the things you say aren't as important, if that makes sense. It's hard to really articulate, but it's not as good. Like I say, post-nut clarity is a real thing. Like God gave us a dick and a brain, but not enough blood to work both at the same time.
And right. You see why I like being friends with dudes other than fucking them? That just solidified why I am the way I am.
So you saying when the blood pumping strong, we ain't thinking right? That's what you saying. The pumping strong, we ain't thinking.
Absolutely. All that vetting, and would she be a good mom, and does she have good credit, and does she have a ride to work? I don't care. It's my dick is hard, and I gotta bust.
That's why niggas. That's why I'm fucked up. Nah, God damn.
So no. Men that think like y'all. So the men that think like y'all shouldn't be. Y'all really not looking for anything.
It's not like us. All men are biologically the same.
Because a lot of y'all don't. I'm not gonna put all men are the same because that's not
exactly.
Yep. Yes, we are.
No, you're not. Trust me, because I have gotten off of this show, and somebody called me and be like, "Hey, I do not think like that, XYZ." So no, I'm not putting all of y'all in the box. But basically, y'all not looking for nothing but to nut.
So y'all don't really want women.
Yeah, y'all just right now, y'all just playing the ground. Like y'all don't.
Nobody
Y'all
said
want
that.
cum buckets. Y'all want cum socks. Human cum
Absolutely
socks at the top
not.
of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. We still like you. It's just now the task becomes, what of value do you have besides this wet hole that I just came out of?
Right.
It's
For
like
real. That's some
what,
real talk, bro.
because
That's some
every
real
woman
talk.
has a wet hole. I like that center cut. We all do. But what else do you provide after? Okay, just for instance, if you get, I'm telling you, also a secret, ladies. If after we bust, if you want the man to stick around, the best thing to do is get up and make some food. Okay. But y'all want to talk. Oh, we going on a trip. How about this? Won't you want to go there? Did you just no silence? That's what you can do if you want to keep a man.
Only if you want to keep them around, ladies. Other than that, fuck them, feed them, leave them. No, don't feed them.
Regardless, make him a sandwich, and he'll like you a little bit more. Just he'll still like you less because he busted, but
so it's on us to be liked. Ain't that a bitch?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So sad, but it's true.
Because
look,
before
he all happy because you thinking you one up and
so sad, but
I'm
it's true.
sorry.
Well, let me get to this icebreaker, man. We got 2 icebreakers we're gonna get up out here. Go ahead, Kiki, with your icebreaker.
Oh my God. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to y'all in your adult life?
we just talked about it. Like 50 million people sing mine. So
Aww.
there you go.
You feel I'm still decent, but that shit was
Dang, mine's is so trifling, y'all, but I'm gonna share it anyway. But go ahead. Y'all go first because mine's is nasty.
You got an embarrassing moment, baby?
I don't. Not really.
For real?
Not really.
I'm not sharing mine then.
I don't.
You should definitely share yours.
No.
You must share.
Okay, so here's the thing.
All right.
So this just recently happened. So I just got a job offer, right? So it was like at 4 p.m. they called me and was like, hey, can you go take a drug test, blah, 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 and we can have everything by Monday or Tuesday. I'm like, cool. I'll run out the house right now, go take it. So I run to the place. I'm sitting there. I pee. I don't have enough pee for the drug test. So I have to drink all this fucking water. So I'm in there for like 45 minutes, filling up on water, so much water that it hurts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there waiting to go to the bathroom. So now I feel like I have to pee. And I tell the man, I said, hey, I'm ready. I got this. He said, okay, come on. So as I'm walking back with him, I look at him and I said, sir, I said, I think I got to do more than pee. And he looked at me. He said, he didn't say anything. So we walked to the back. Man, y'all, I get back there. And the rules are wash your hands before you go in there. The toilet is filled with blue stuff and you can't flush the toilet. He has to flush the toilet, right? Y'all, I exploded. I shit it.
Oh, no.
Man, I was so embarrassed because I was sitting there like, oh my God. But then I was like, okay, I got to give him this sample. So I opened the door and I just looked at him like eyes locked. I said, sir, I am so sorry. And he's like, okay, just give me the sample. He walks in the bathroom and he's like, you can tell he's like, oh, he said, oh. And he flushed the toilet. Listen, so I'm sitting there. I got to sign these little things. I got to sign my piss to go to the lab. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I was like, I keep bringing it up because I'm embarrassed. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I apologize. He was like, hey, it happens. But you know, he ended his shift like, man, that was some bullshit.
He done told everybody. You know that shit. The goddamn toilet. But you know what's crazy, Kiki? Because mine is similar because it's similar to that, but it's not like that.
That was horrible.
I remember,
I think I got something better than that.
I work for a company named Cisco, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do a drug test in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before I went, I stroked one eye before I went, bro. You know what I'm saying? On some dick was hard in the morning, shit, stroke one eye. So, you know, I go piss in there and I come back with it. And she was like, well, damn, she said, damn, baby, you got a little bit more in here and just piss. It was the leftover reserves in that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That happens. Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. They were swimming. They were swimming in the piss.
Ever had that happen to you?
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit, bro.
Wow.
Damn it.
Yeah.
See, at least all y'all made it to a bathroom. So I had bought this nice little outfit, fresh, brand new. It was supposed to be going to like this what was it? It was like a fair or something. And so only my bladder was working overdrive that day, and I had to go. Thought I could make it home or to the bus terminal or whatever. Couldn't do that. Then I thought, okay. So my friend was like, okay, let's get off the bus. Let's at least make it to the gas station. Got right. I think we were like maybe 3-4 feet from the gas station. Did not make it. So as a policeman across the street, then we went to a park. We went across the street to a parking lot that had like, it's like some type of Mexican place. They had boots and hats. Cowboy boots and cowboy hats. I had to go. So he had to guard me, even though I think some people still saw me peeing with no shoes on in the parking lot. So not only did I basically almost beat my pants, but I peed in the parking lot, and on top of that, I burned my feet, the bottom of my feet from having peed in the parking lot.
Turn your radio down.
And then on top of that, I had to then go in the same place with these people and still take off my underwear and throw it in the trash. So I need to say I did not make it home. I did not make it home in a clean outfit. I was clean before I left.
Girl, listen. Let me tell you. And next time that happens, make sure, I don't care, just find a place where the car door can block you. I learned a long time ago, don't hold that piss, let it out. By being drunk, like drunk night, I know y'all seen some women somewhere peeing somewhere.
All the time. Yeah.
I remember somebody stopped and was like, damn, look at this stream. I said, for real. And there's nothing I could do because I'm in the middle of peeing. I'm like, all my ass and everything was out. I'm just like, dang.
Oh, well.
Hey, Kiki, I got a question.
He tried to cover me as much as possible, but
yeah,
at
that's
that point I had to go.
Hey, Kiki, at the drug test, was it like soft shit or was it a big turd?
Oh no, sir.
I gotta know.
He asking about the consistency of the doo-doo.
Because that lets me know about your health right now. Shit, was it soft shit or was it a big?
It was like let's just say it was like I took a laxative.
Oh yes, cow poop.
It was
just some cow poop. Oh Lord,
everywhere. And what made it even more embarrassing is that the toilet seat be up, so I had to squat.
Oh,
yeah. So it was a murder scene, kind of. You know what I'm saying? It was real embarrassing.
You know what? Did you get the job though?
That's the main thing.
Yeah, like my pee. I don't.
That's all that matters. But
because if Monday come and they be like, I found anything, I said, y'all motherfucking lie.
So this is my question before we check up out of here. Where did you go after all this happened? You go back home?
Yeah, I went back home to get ready for work.
You wash that ass?
Of course.
Okay, I'm just checking. I just had to check. Yeah, I had to check if you soak that ass in some water, hit some soap between them.
Yeah, you had to. Like, even with a cap of bleach. Like, you had to wash that. Like, seriously. Like, because anybody knows if you have to squat and use the bathroom, it's not the same as sitting down and using the bathroom. It's more messier to wipe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, we over time. I ain't gonna do my icebreaker. It's gonna get kind
Yeah,
of
because
long.
that was we ended the show on my consistency of my shit. Ain't that something?
Yeah, I had, but listen, I had to know because I know some women they be shitting them long ass turds. That shit wrap around the toilet and all that shit. God.
So what does that
damn.
tell? Okay, so hold on before we go. What does that tell you about the health? Since you a shit connoisseur.
If it comes out long and it look like the intestines, I mean you shitting real. You doing that's some good shit that you doing and shit.
Yeah,
know what I'm
you get enough fiber. You get enough fiber.
enough fiber. But if you got them shits where it keep pinching and breaking off and shit like that, it's some kind of
You need some water.
Yeah, that shit supposed to come stretched out like Stretch Armstrong. It's supposed to come stretched out. So
what it mean if you just like it come out like diarrhea and both?
I mean something you ain't eating right. Something ain't right. Ain't supposed to come out. Ain't supposed to come out. She left. Ain't supposed to come out soft.
She said we ain't about to do this.
Nah.
Ain't supposed to come out soft.
Nah.
Anyway,
Well,
I appreciate
thank you for coming through.
I appreciate it, y'all.
Yes, sir, man. When next time y'all on, man?
We will be on. Well, we just shot last night. Look for it to be available Wednesday.
Wednesday. I was talking to Brandon the other day. I said, I'm gonna have to fly up there when I see y'all had somebody in the basement and shit spitting and shit. Pastor got to come spit some bars, dog.
Yes, you do. We've had a few people. Shout out to Grizz Gotti and shout out to Mac the Don. Yeah,
well, y'all in New York.
Nah, son. Nah, B. Dead ass. We in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, y'all in Ohio. I don't know why I thought y'all was in I don't know why I pegged y'all for New Yorkers.
I don't know, B.
Hey, yo,
word to your mother.
Up and quit bleeding, son.
Hey, yo, your shits was mad nasty, kid.
Okay, you know what? We ain't about to do that.
I'm sorry.
The way you fell down them steps, nigga. You.
Nope.
Yeah, mine was a little embarrassing.
Appreciate the
I feel like
I
know you. I feel like I know you better, Kiki.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta hop on it. I gotta do Queens tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Y'all be easy.
Y'all be safe.
Yep.
Peace.
Yep.
How do I?